Hi, I'm Graham from Room 17 Games. I'm here with Kev and Anders, and we're going to play Miremarsh, our new game which is coming to Kickstarter very soon. So a quick overview of the game. Each of us is playing Bog Goblins, and we start in the middle of the board at the warren where the goblins live, and we explore the marsh, which is very dangerous, and we're trying to reach one of the points in the corners of the board to complete an evil quest. And if we manage to do that, we win the game and become the Goblin King. So to do that, we're going to be rolling dice, moving, fighting monsters, and trying to avoid traps. So we've already got started. We've all chosen a goblin to get started. Mine is Catcher. He's very good at catching useful monsters, so he starts with a pet. Kev's got Skulker. He's particularly good at sneaking around and using the secret paths which cross the board. And Anders has got Fizzler, who's a magic user and particularly good at magic. So to start with, I'm going to have the first go. So I check on my sheet here and take the right number of dice. So I start with 2 green dice, a yellow, and a blue. I should say these are the playtest dice. We haven't got the proper custom ones yet. And we're also using standees instead of the lovely models that we're going to have. So I start in the middle in the warren. Okay, so I've rolled, what have I got? 2 swords and 2 feet. So I'm just gonna go for it, I think. And you spend my foot icon here to explore this hex here. So I flip this one over and move to there. I'm quite lucky because it's not a particularly dangerous one. I'm a bit stuck now. Do I want to explore again? Do it. Yeah. Okay. I'll spend my other foot to move again. I'm going to come to here. I'm going to stay in the number 1 tiles are not so dangerous, but we'll see. Oh dear. Right. So I've fallen into the bog, which is a trap. So each of these are challenges that I need to roll to survive. So I need to try and get 2 feet on my dice. Now it's worth pointing out that the stars are wild, so they can count as any icon I want. So need a good roll here. And that's a miserable roll. I haven't even got any feet. So as soon as you fail a challenge, you're dead. The swamp is that dangerous. If you fail any challenge in the game, your goblin dies. He drops all his... that doesn't help. You drop any stuff you've got, but I haven't got anything yet at all. Any pets you've got go back into the stack. And you start again with another goblin. Now there's 8 goblins in a 3-player game, so I've got a new goblin. I'm now the hoarder, so I'll be starting again in a minute. Okay, so Anders, over to you.
Yep. Let's see, I start in the middle there in the warren, and I need 3 green dice, 1 yellow and 1 blue. Thank you. I'm up in there, feet or eye and feet and 2 swords. Let's see. How would we like to use that? Now, the eye here is an observer spot, isn't it? So I can use that to check an adjacent.
Yeah, the eye you can use to spy, to have a look at a hex without actually going there.
Okay, yeah, and I don't tell that to anyone, do I? Yeah. I just pick it up and look at it. Yeah. So I will use the eye to check this one out. Okay, yeah. Then I will just use my foot and walk into there.
Right, so you found a lair, which means we have to put down a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So top one
Take
from the level 1 monster.
It's cave rats.
So we'll put that there. Okay, so you need to fight the cave rats now. So the first challenge is a compulsory one. So
No,
the
do I have to?
compulsory.
Can I stop and say I'm not? I'm just not gonna try yet.
No, all the silver challenges are compulsory. You have to attempt them. The ones on the brown wood are optional. So you've got to go for that first challenge, which is a foot. Luckily, you've got plenty of feet, so you can just spend one of those.
But haven't I used these when I went there? For example, this was the.
Can you use these?
Then I use.
Oh, is this what you've got left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to roll then.
I have to roll. Yeah. And hopefully I roll a foot. Otherwise, I do a Graham and then. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I got a sword/foot, so I have the foot for clearing out the first part of the challenge.
So you can spend that one.
I'll spend that one.
So you've passed that first challenge.
Yeah.
The next one is basically impossible for you with one dice.
Yeah.
But you're safe now. You've finished all the compulsory challenges, so you can end your go.
Yeah. I stop there and wait.
Now, when you finish your go, unless you died like I did, you have to eat a fish.
I eat a fish.
So we all start with 9 fish at the start of the game. Pop that there. And this is like a timer which stops you dithering around and being too cautious.
Yeah.
When you run out of fish, you're out of the game entirely. So make sure you're not too timid. Right, okay.
Right, me. I'm gonna
Especially Kev needs that hint there. Doesn't chicken out already from the start.
I'm wary. I'm just wary. So I start with 3 green, 1 yellow, and I also have an extra green. Is that correct?
Yeah. So you started with a rope. That was one of your things for your character, so you get an extra green.
Okay. Ooh. Right, so lots of feet, lots of swords. So I'm going to use a foot to go this way. And then I'm going to use another foot to go to this one.
Brave.
Oh,
okay.
So I used another foot.
That was stupid.
Ooh.
You could use that. You could have used that double.
Oh, okay.
Because that one's safe.
Yeah.
You can simply do that.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've still got that one
Take
left.
that one back.
So you've spent that one, but you now have a compulsory challenge because you fall into a pit trap. And you're going to need three feet. Oh, but
look at that! 3 feet.
Yeah,
3 feet.
Yay!
So anytime there's a challenge, you can roll your dice.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've already got what you need, you don't have to roll the dice.
Brilliant.
So you can just use the dice that you've already got.
So
you've done very well. You've climbed out of the pit, spent those,
Yep.
and your reward is 2 gold.
Hey.
Very nice.
brill. Okay, and that's me done, I think.
So
round. So I spend a fish.
Each fish.
And
Okay, so it's back to me. I'm now playing as Hoarder, who's particularly rich. He carries around a big chest of gold. So that means when you're at the Warren, you can buy stuff, useful equipment, and because I'm that rich, I can buy something straight away. So I think I'm going to go straight in and buy a sword. So swords, the equipment go on the little square spaces on your card. Each goblin's only got 2 spaces, so you can only carry 2 equipment. But each type of equipment relates to one of the dice. So swords get you what will be a black dice. At the moment they're still red. So now I've got 2 yellow, 2 green, and that red dice from my sword. Okay. Lots of feet, eyes. Oh yeah, go. Yes, that's quite a good plan. So, does that work? Yeah. So I'm going to spend a foot to go to the bog, and yes, thanks, Andy. And
a penny
I can now use the foot and the eye, which I've already got. That's why I'm feeling confident about it. To do this challenge here, which gets me another piece of equipment of my choice, which I fished out of the bog. So I think I'm going to go with the magical pendant here, which is going to get me an extra blue dice. But and that ends my go.
Yeah.
So I eat my fish, and it's over to you.
My go. I get out my 3 greens, 1 yellow and 1 blue. And hopefully I roll well enough now to take on the challenges at the point I am and kill off those rats there. Let's see, what do we have? We have a foot, we have a sword, and I have don't have a
So you finish that one last go, so you don't have to do that one again.
No.
You carry on from where you were.
Yes.
So the next challenge is a foot and a sword.
The next challenge is a foot and a sword. And I could spend, for example,
You've got to remember that the star counts as anything.
that's anything.
So-
That's really good.
So you've
actually.
got this now.
Yeah, I do. I can spend these 2.
So a foot and a sword gets you that first level,
Yeah,
which gets
that's
you
a
the
gold.
gold. Very nice.
Thank you.
And a sword from there, and
sword
using
from
that as
there.
another sword,
Slays the rats.
slays the rats and gets you a bones
token, which is
So-
good for me because that my special build was I could convert bones to blue dice and use once a turn basically.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
So
Does that go in equipment? No, it just goes where gold and stuff goes. It's a resource rather
Yes.
than equipment. Nice. And then I still have a yellow dice with 2 feet on.
So you could move if you wanted, but that's quite a good square to start on for your next go, because you get to pick up a sword if you start there.
Yeah. Okay, that's the smarter thing to do. So I'm in a good way, so I will stay there.
Okay, eat a fish.
Eat the fish.
And it's me. So I start with 4 green because of my rope that I have, and a yellow. Right, 2 blanks. That's no good to anybody. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is move to there, spend that one.
Okay.
And move to there, spend another one. And then I'm going to
Buy stuff.
buy a sword, please.
Okay. You go.
Okay. I think that's my go.
And you just
over.
used up basically all your dice, haven't you? Right.
Yep. So eat my fish.
Yeah. So 2 green, 2 yellow, and because my equipment, I've got a red and a blue as well. That's a nice stack of dice there. Right. So, right, I'm going to be a bit more cautious this time. I'm going to spend the eye to have a peek. In fact, I'm going to use if you spend 2 eyes, you can peek at a hex and the top monster as well. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to look at this one. Okay. And monster. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to head that way. I think I can. Okay, it's the old shack. I think at least survive it. Okay, so I've discovered a lizard man at the shack. So the first challenge is compulsory. I have to do that, but I'd already got the swords ready, so I'm okay with that. So spend a sword to pass the first challenge.
Yeah.
I think.
And the second one is sword, and a foot. Look at this. Oh, I'm all over this. This is great. Right, so sword, and a foot.
Yep.
Pass the second one. Final one, just one more sword, and I can use my magic as a sword as well. I've passed the final one. So I've slain the lizard men very efficiently. And I get gold and some bones. Okay. The lizard man is no more. Oh, it's going well. Right.
So are you done?
Yep. Oh, yep. Eat fish.
Eat your fish. Be a good boy. Okay, now I need 3 greens, 1 yellow, 1 blue, plus 1 red because I'm starting.
Start with a sword.
3 greens,
1 yellow,
1
blue,
yellow, 1 blue,
and a red.
For starting.
Red. So actually, you pick up a sword because you started there. So you actually pop that onto there.
That's really nice.
Chop down a pointy stick, I think is the idea.
Okay. No chance to see what's in the next bit. I think we're gonna be a bit daring here.
Yay.
Let's see. Depends. I'm gonna spend the yellow to walk into here. We walk into the, what does it say? Marsh lights. I moved to any level 2 hex. It's not too bad. I don't have any real eye there to spend. I'm gonna be daring yet again.
Yeah.
And walk into that one, which is unexplored cavern.
Okay, it's a lair, isn't it?
That's a lair.
It's a lair. Ooh, could be dangerous.
Would be.
What have you got?
Would be.
Right. Oh, you've met the marsh crab.
Okay.
Right. You need a foot to survive the first challenge.
I need a foot
Sure,
to
right.
survive the first challenge. Ta-da! But then it starts to be hard.
that next
2
challenge.
feet, 1 sword and 1 eye. I still have my blue dice as well.
That's
Which is
with 3
bland.
dice. That's very hard to get.
That's very hard to get.
could
What
do it,
I'm
Andy.
gonna do is I'm gonna spend my bones to get myself an extra blue dice.
Ah, good plan. Right.
And I'm gonna be daring do. You can't be a coward in this game with goblins. They are
Aren't they naturally
sort of,
cowardly?
Yeah, but they are also naturally uncautious and at least my goblins and curious about everything. So I dare the crab challenge here.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not
Right.
good.
Okay. So 2 things have happened. Firstly, you've failed the challenge and died.
Yeah.
You've also rolled the monster icon for the first time. Right, we've just found our swamp monster stand-in. This is going to be another nice model. So when the monster icon is first rolled, the player to the right of who rolled it, that's you, Kev, gets to put it down on any of the level 2 hexes. So the wandering monster rows around and causes problems for everybody. So thanks very much. Putting it right next to my goblin. Great.
And I'm
Right. So Anders has died here.
Golden
So
sword.
you need to drop all your stuff now.
Yeah.
So one thing you choose which goes on where you died, and the next thing goes on an adjacent hex.
Of the explored ones, isn't it?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay. Well, it's you go next turn. That will be easy, but I maybe want to try to return to it. So we put it there.
Cool. Okay, and because you died, you don't have to eat fish.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're dead.
I get to get a new goblin for my next go.
Right. Okay. So
hunter now.
Okay.
Me. So I will take 3. 4 green and 1 yellow. Ooh. Right.
You're the only one who haven't died yet, Kevin, aren't you?
Shh. Don't say anything. Right, I'm going to... I could move down one of these, but I don't have any gold, so that'd be a bit pointless at the moment. So I'm going to go the opposite way of the swamp monster, the swamp creature, and wander that way. Then I'm going to spy this one. Okay. So I spent that one. Then I'm going to move on to this. No, I'm going to move on to this one. Yeah. Take that. And I think that's my go done. Because I only have 2 swords left.
Yeah.
So that's a fish.
Right. Me, 2 green, 2 yellow, red, and a blue from my equipment. So the question is, do I push on or head back and try and buy something?
Push on. Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's roll and see first what we get. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've rolled the monster, so the player to my right gets to move the monster. Yeah, great.
Hello.
So not only have I used that up, so if the monster moves onto you during your turn, you have to discard a dice.
Ooh.
So I will chuck that one away as well. Okay, all of a sudden I feel a lot less confident about carrying on to the really tough one.
Spy
It's
out.
not an easy route back though. Feel a bit stuck now.
You have to dare something.
Yeah.
Or run back home.
Oh, I know. I'm going to use this. Go down the secret path. I'm going to spend 2 feet to go down the secret path to here.
Right. What's
Could
in there?
be
What's in
disasters.
there?
What is it? Okay. Oh dear, it's a lair. That's not good.
Oops.
Right. So I've discovered the waterfall, and that is all the mulch crawlers are here, and I need 2 feet. Okay. Come on.
Oh!
Right, so
That's too bad.
I've died. The monster moves again, player to my right. You, Anders.
Yeah.
So you can move him again.
One tile, isn't it?
Yep.
He should be shadowing. I want him to go. He can't move the secret path, can he?
No.
That would be too good. I don't want him nearer to me though, so that's... Well, I will not go that direction. Let me see, moves over there.
Okay, so I've died. I drop all my stuff. So, so again, you put one thing down where you are, one thing on an adjacent square, then back to where you are, and then adjacent again. Go there. Okay. I get another goblin. Oh, I'm a sneaker now. Okay.
Okay,
well,
so the dead goblins are stacking up. 3
Yes.
goblins dead so far.
Yeah.
So we are doing something right or wrong, depending on how you look at it.
It's worth pointing out, if no one manages to complete a quest before we run out of goblins, then whoever's left, the last goblin left on the table is declared
that's where I ended up last
you
time.
don't get declared the winner. You just declared the least useless.
The least dead goblin, at least. Okay, so I need 3 yellow, 1 red, black as I'm gonna say, and 1 blue. Special rules for Hunter is once during each turn while you're on a lair with a monster, you may reroll a black dice, which in this game playthrough is obviously red dice, but anyway. So let's see what I roll and where I should be heading. That's the monster again, and a lot of feet and eyes and stuff. Not so
Okay, so I get to move. I'm going to move the monster there. And that uses that one.
I'm gonna use 1 eye to spy on this time here.
Oh, and it has to be next to where you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, that's me. Oh, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me.
Right.
I'm
Sorry. Yeah.
Do I have one of those? Well, this is a little bit.
Hurry up.
Yeah. we're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
We're not care.
Yeah.
And there is a lair there.
Another lair.
And
Okay.
then one monster. Oh, it's the swamp gator. I've spent that one to walk in there. And it's there. And there's some gold there. Now I do have a sword. For the first level of the
okay,
challenge.
so that's
so
good.
I have to spend that one
You do.
anyway because I walked in there.
Okay, and once you've finished all compulsory challenges, you're safe, so you can pick up that gold at that point.
Yeah, cool.
My gold, I should point out.
The gold that you kindly left out. Now, my special build was to re-roll a black or red dice as it is now, but I only have a yellow dice, double feet. Getting a sword on that one is not possible, so I will actually stay there for. I could have moved out when I done the first challenge. If I move in again, I have to redo the first challenge.
You move there, then you'll start and get a sword at the end of your go.
Yeah. That's actually even better, so I do that.
Okay, eat your fish.
My fish. There we go.
Right, so me. Oh, counting up the dice. 4 green, 1 yellow, and 1 what would be black. So I'm on this one, and it says I can move to any level 2 hex
If you spend an eye.
if I spend an eye.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Follow the line.
see what we can do.
There you have eyes.
There's nothing on that one, so.
Yeah, I have to take the blank out because
Yeah.
if you re-roll,
You
you
can't
get
Oh,
more.
roll.
right, see, oh that's good.
Future situations.
That's good.
Can you beat the crowd? Not right now.
Right, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to move to this one.
Awesome.
Let's see what
So
gives.
spend your eye.
Spend my eye.
Right.
See what's under there. It's a layer.
Okay. Level 2 there.
Punch.
Right.
Ooh.
What's the spider to fight there?
Spider. I need an eye.
This could be a
You have
problem.
plenty of dice to roll.
Is there any eyes on these
There-
ones? Oh,
there-
I
there
don't
are.
think there are. Oh no.
Oh. What a mistake.
Yeah. So you need a yellow and blue dice to get.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So that's me
Oh,
dead.
Bad. I'm very sorry.
Boys club there.
Yeah.
So he's a goner,
Right.
and I drop various
There.
bits and bobs.
Mm.
In fact, no, I'll put that on there and that on there.
Okay. Oh, there's some tasty stuff
There
there. But
is.
there's a lot of monsters to fight to get it.
Yeah.
So I need a new goblin, please.
Right. Oh, we're not many left now. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Sneaker now. So I get 3 yellow and 2 green. Now he's less scared of the swamp monster. The swamp monster doesn't make him drop dice. He just sneaks past. Okay. Right.
Useless roll.
Well, not the best, no. It's going over there, really. Should be good at this kind of thing. So let's go. Right, I can use the double feet to go 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. This is a brave move, I know.
Well, I'll try for the gold.
Try for the gold on the picture.
3 feet. That's a big ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at that,
easy,
look at that.
easy.
Nice, right.
Yeah.
So the yellow dice have a lot more feet
Yeah.
and eyes on. So the sneak is better at handling traps than he is at fighting. So I've spent them, and I've got 2 golds, which is nice. Right. And then I'm going to spend my other foot to head back here to the barrow, and I shall end my turn and eat a fish. Okay, who's next?
Okay. Well, it's me, Hunter. I need 1 more yellow and 1 more blue. And I start on the one where I get a sword. So I get that. And another red or black. Okay, let's see if we can do something interesting this time. Taking out a crab would be nice.
Ooh.
There is
Who gets to move?
Monster moves.
Is it me? Is it me?
Oh, get off! Actually, it doesn't bother Sneaker too much.
Sneaker is
Yeah,
too sneaky
yeah.
for that kind of stuff. So okay, I have feet. What would I need? I need feet for that one. Then it gets harder. 1 sword, I have that. 1 eye, I have that. And I could spend the blue as anything, so that should be fine. So yes. Can't I reroll monster dice?
No.
So, no. Okay. Spend the yellow. Go in here. Was that the right one? Let's pretend it was. To move in there. I need the eye. and I
probably
need
slay.
2 feet. So I spend the blue star as the first foot.
Okay.
And then I
And you
need
need 2 feet,
2 feet.
a sword and an eye.
A
Lovely.
sword and an eye.
Very nice.
To beat the crab into oblivion.
Excellent. So
Da-da-da.
for that you get well, first you pick up.
Another sword.
So you can now you're going to have too much stuff now. So
no, I still have room on there.
So there's a sword.
Yeah.
But you also, for killing the crab, you get an item of your choice.
Yeah.
But you've only got 2 slots to carry equipment, so you're going to have to leave one there. So decide what what it is you find as the crab's treasure.
What did rope do? Give another green, wasn't it?
Rope is green dice,
Yeah.
which might be worth it because you haven't got any.
Exactly. Yeah.
So and you get a fish because it's, I guess, technically crab meat in this case.
Yeah.
So there's another fish for you. And you can leave the sword there because you haven't got room.
Exactly.
So no one's got a pet yet. So the useful things about pets are they help you carry more stuff.
I don't have gold for it though. I don't have equipment. So I spent everything, but I cleared out the crab and the place.
Yes.
Okay.
So any of you go, you need to eat that crab meat.
Nice. I'll save myself a turn anyway. Okay. That's my
Right. If I can have mixer, please.
Which one?
Mixer. There you go.
Great, cool. And his special rule: I can exchange a foot and an eye for a magic. Right.
Which is essentially anything.
Yeah. So 2 green, 1 yellow, and 2 blue. And we've got the monster.
I had to move him that way.
Right, so I have no feet. Oh, I can use that as a foot. I
Right,
suppose.
yes you can.
Technically, isn't me that moves the monster and Kevin?
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
wouldn't it
Player
be?
to the right. That's me, isn't it?
That's my left.
Yeah. If you go
Yes,
right,
yes, Andy, it's you.
It would be me, but you ignored the monster anyway, didn't you? Yeah.
I do. So the monster makes you drop a dice, which I ignore. It also stops you picking up things like this.
But it would be fun to scare Kevin off.
Right, I'm gonna move my feet onto here. I'm gonna pass the compulsory test with my sword. Then I'm gonna use another sword
For the
to
next
get a
test.
piece of gold.
Okay, there you go.
And I'm going to use my eye to look under number 2 and
Okay.
also the number 2 monster. Okay. Okay.
No?
so-
Depends on.
Right, that's my go. So eat a fish.
Okay. So yellow dice, 2 green, and because I start here, I get a map, which gives me yet another yellow dice. I'm extremely sneaky. Okay. Right, I'm going to spend a foot to head back to the warren and spend my gold.
That was the monster you moved there.
Oh yeah.
Pointing that out.
Spend my gold to buy a pet.
Ooh.
So first pet is I have an orc slave.
Oh.
The orc slave. So he gives me an extra carry slot, and he also gives me a free sword icon to use, which is once per turn. I get to do that. So, right, so those are my dice. Right, so where should we go? Almost got enough for that. Oh yeah, that works well. Right, so I'm going to spend another foot to go here to the bog, because I've already got 2 feet and an eye to finish that challenge there, which gives me some more equipment. I think we'll go for a magic medallion. but that leaves me with 2 swords, so I can't go any further this turn. I haven't got any feet. So spend the fish, and I'm done.
Okay, so I need 3 yellow, 2 reds, and 1 green and 1 blue. I start having a lot of dice. Maybe start forth looking for me to do an end run.
Yeah, do it.
I think, go for that quest.
Oh, the monster move.
Not a good roll though.
The monster
Move somewhere.
to go that way away from me.
Yeah, and then a lot of feet, no eyes though.
Do it, jump in, go on, do it.
What's the worst that could happen?
The worst that happened is I just die.
Precisely. You've got
But
loads of
I'm a
dice.
little bit less common than the rest of us.
Right, so
I will spend a foot and move into number 3, which is Forgotten Dungeon. Trap, that's not actually too bad at all.
okay, right.
So I'll go in there, and I need either an eye or loads of feet
Okay,
to
so,
make it.
right, so you're going to have to roll because you haven't got either of those.
Yeah.
Come
If I roll the feet, I get a pet as well.
Die.
Yes.
Oh, he
he's
got the eye.
I can use my special ability
Oh,
to
no.
re-roll the black
No,
dice.
only if you're fighting a monster.
Oh yeah, it's only there.
Yeah.
Damn it. But I do have the eye. Oh, I'm so close to the.
You were really close, but
No.
what a shame you.
No,
There's no
yeah.
cheating way I
No,
can.
there's no cheating way.
Damn it. But I get the eye, so I will
Yeah,
survive.
so you survive, and you can do something else if you want. So you spend the eye to survive.
Spend the eye.
I just go on into the level 4.
Yeah.
Could I try for the feet and the pet now? Because that was either eye or the feet to get that.
You can,
So you clear
if
it.
you want
Once
to,
you've chosen, you
can't retake a test unless you leave and come back.
Ooh, number 4. We all know how tough that will be
Yeah, very.
with 3 dice.
Honestly, I don't think you have much of a chance of doing it on.
No, I have no rush. I will start with a strong hand.
Yes,
next
yeah,
turn
it's probably safer.
Yeah,
Still tough.
not gonna be overly stupid.
On these final quest ones, all the challenges are compulsory, so you have to do it in one go.
Yeah. Will there be layers on those? I can use the reroll. Do we know?
No.
Okay.
Right. So, 2 green, 2 blue, and 1 yellow. Ow.
That's right, you got a foot, so you.
So, I could move to there.
Oh, we could start.
Oh no, I'll move there.
Okay, yeah.
Then I'll use my blue as an eye to pass the test.
And
And
then
then pick up all this stuff.
that's mine.
Yeah, not anymore. Right, and that is me
I think
done.
maybe we should
You
change.
could go for the next. You've
Oh,
got a
yeah,
pretty good
what's the next
chance of
one?
the next one. It's just the foot and the sword.
Just for some gold though. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? This is gonna hurt, I can tell. Yes! Phew.
So you pass that. So some gold. There you go.
Look at that.
Rolling in it now.
Right, that's me done. I'll spend a fish.
Okay. Right. So 3, 4 yellows for me. 2 green and blue.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Right. let's spend a foot to go. Oh, I'm just going to go for it, I think.
Do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend the 2 feet to go here and then straight onto the level 3.
That's a confident move.
Oh, that's. Oh no, I've got to fight a monster first. I was thinking we can do that, but there's going to be a monster first because it's a lair. Right, oh, we've found the Fen Lord.
Oops.
And, oh no. Oh, God, horribly wrong. Right, the Fen Lords demands a fish and 2 gold. And as I haven't got any gold,
no!
that's it, I can't pass it straight away. So he's an unusual one. He demands an offering. Right.
Do you die then?
So I've died, I can't.
So he takes you as his offering. Unlucky.
I
thought I had so many dice. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so dropped everything again. Right, so I drop that and that, and my lovely orc slave goes away, unfortunately. And we're on
the last one.
Final goblin. Right, so
tanker.
none of us are looking very likely.
I need a.
Oh, I don't know. Anders is going to do it. Come on, Anders.
Right.
2 red, 1 black, and 1 blue.
And a green.
Come
on.
Yeah, and okay, you're all tooled up.
Do it.
Ready, go for that final.
Let's see what we roll.
Oh, the monster.
Monster,
Loads of
unfortunately.
ice.
So, let's go.
Waste the dice. That's actually the biggest punishment with rolling the monster is that you lose 1 die.
You lose the dice, yeah.
Well, I have loads of ice.
Just walk it. Just walk it. Just do it.
I'm gonna spy here. Can I spy if there's a monster as well?
Yeah.
No, it's always this. Okay. They're all compulsive. Wow. This is hard. First bit I definitely can do, but then it comes down to the 3.
He's losing confidence.
Do it.
It might just be
But
impossible. It depends what dice you've got.
You get to re-roll, don't you, between each go, don't you?
You roll.
Between each mandatory step.
Yes.
So that one I can do.
But you've got to finish them all in a single game because they're all compulsory.
Yeah. And then I have 3 dice to do that.
Yeah, you need to walk on there first, though.
Yeah, I need to walk there as well.
Yeah, you might struggle just to have enough dice, I think. Unless you get some amazing rolls.
Okay, I know what was there at least. I have fish for 5 more turns, so that's quite okay. I only have 1 goal though, that's a little bit thin. Could I punch out that thing there? Possibly. I could spend 2 feet, 1, 2, 3.
Get another piece of gold.
He's had a crisis of confidence.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend that one. 1, 2. Then that one. In there. That one to do the mandatory monster fight. And then I can do that one to gain a gold.
Very sensible.
But then I will wisely stay my hand there because then I have at least the 2 golds to. Well, this is how I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna give away everything here. I'm gonna give you play through because we will see what I'm doing next time. Maybe.
Alright, so did you spend your fish?
No. There you go.
2 green, 1 yellow, 2 blue, and a red. Alright. I'm just gonna do it.
Spend a foot on it in
Okay, found the dragon's cave, right.
So I have 2 swords.
there. You didn't spend a foot to go in the cave.
Oh yeah, sorry. Foot, 2 swords. Then I can pick up this green
Yeah.
rope. Ooh.
So you can do that next one.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, if I roll.
But if you
Oh yeah, sorry,
push
that one.
too
Oh
far
yes,
now,
there you go.
we might end up in.
And just a decent roll, and you can
You
five gold.
shush. You shush. I'm gonna stop.
Actually,
to
if
be
you
fair-
die, Kev, now, I'm the least useless goblin because Graham
No,
is...
I'm still alive.
No, you're not, but you're not on the table.
It does not my go to get.
I'm gonna write that into the rules.
Right.
So you just if you roll again, you get to use that rope and get the green dice for it. So
I'm
you
gonna
always
stop.
have 3
I'm
dice.
gonna stop there. I think.
Totally chickened out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so close.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all now. There's no more goblins left. We're all being a little more cautious. Right. Okay, tanker. Right.
What are you gonna do?
I've got no stuff. So
Head that way.
there's a good deal of stuff there.
There's a sword over there. Look.
So you
Well,
have a
some
special
tasty
rule. When
stuff
tanker
there.
fails a challenge, you may reroll 1 dice. You still
Yeah.
fail tanker dice as well.
Yeah, so he's kind
You
of
can
got
take a little bit more
bit of
chances then.
bit of an armor save.
Mhm.
Oh dear. Go that way and try and get in there. Come over here. Trouble is that's quite dangerous, that one. Well, you've got pretty good dice for that. Oh, just gonna go for it because I need to power up a bit anyway. So let's spend a foot to go here. And
Oh!
Right, okay, right now,
You get to
because
re-roll.
of my armour,
Mhm.
I get to
You
roll
need to
1 dice.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I really need a foot. Come on!
Oh, he's
Tanker
deep.
was put on a pathetic show and has died straight away out of rubbish.
Yeah, but
I haven't even got any equipment to drop.
Uh,
All right, so that's it. There's no more goblins, so I'm out of the game.
mhm.
Ooh. Come on then.
Okay, so it's between me and Kev now then. Let's see. I have 1 challenge left to do to kill the swamp gate. A foot and a sword kills him. Which we do have
Easy.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily. What do I get for that?
Some
then?
bones.
Some bones.
Yeah.
Which I can sell, can't I?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's kill him off then. I'll spend a foot on the sword. But then I don't have any... Yeah, no, I can use the magic to walk.
Did you get your bones?
There we go.
Those.
There you are.
Thank you. And then I need this one as a foot. I'll walk back here. Now, I have 2 golds and some bones. I'm gonna sell...
So you can sell your bones for 2 more,
Yeah.
and you could buy equipment's 3, or you could buy 2
2
pets
pets.
if you wanted.
2 pets.
That might be
I
good.
think I'm going for 2 pets.
Yeah, I
actually.
think that's a very good plan. Right.
So I get a captured imp, which gives me 1 extra blue dice magic, and a land snail, which gives me more equipment I can walk around with. It's not bad. I will not probably have time to pick that up more before I need to do the and run. But I could pick up that sword over there.
Yeah, might get some stuff on the way.
Yeah. I still have a lot of ice though, but I'm not really in a position where I can use any of that. So.
You can't walk anywhere, can you?
So it
So
doesn't
you're-
really
so you're
matter.
stuck,
I'll
okay.
put my
Okay. Whoa.
fish.
Right. You gonna go for the goal or just go for the end run for the
I'm
final
just
challenge?
gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
Yellow.
How confident you're feeling once you roll the
So
dice.
2 green plus a green, a yellow, 2 blue, and a red.
Ta-da.
Good roll.
Right.
Mm.
Let's do this.
Oh, he's doing it right. Okay. So your final quest is destroy the fairy court.
So if
So you
I
spend-
Spend a foot.
spend a foot,
to walk in there.
2 eyes. Oh, I don't have 3 eyes.
Oh, you're gonna. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to hope you roll a
Yeah.
star. You can still do it.
2 eyes. Ooh, an eye.
You've gotta get
I
the
need
star.
9, 2 swords.
2 swords and an eye.
No!
That's it.
Ah.
Right. So you've died.
So
Trying the
close.
fairies got you,
So close.
Yeah.
leaving Anders as the last goblin standing, and therefore the least useless.
Least useless goblin. I wonder if I could have taken my last one. Should we just, for the display of it, see if I could?
How do you mean?
Uh,
have
yeah.
a go at a quest?
Yeah, have a go at that one.
That's a lot of feet.
We can just. This is not really part of the game, but could be exciting to
Yeah.
see. Anyway.
Right, you want to see if you could have done it? Okay, right. So this one is kidnapping the Lord.
Mm.
So okay, do your worst.
Yeah, I would roll 3 yellow, 1 red, 2 reds, 1 green,
And a blue.
and 2 blues because I have to
2
capture the imp as well.
Ooh.
And that's an automatic star. It's not an extra dice.
Aha, it's an
actually a-
automatic. Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
which is, you know,
That's really
better,
useful.
really.
And have a go at it and see
A lot
how
of
it
swords.
goes.
Ah, the monster.
Monster, that's useless.
So
The rest, I have 2 stars.
eye and a
so
foot.
remember
So you've
that.
got the eye and the foot,
I got an eye and a foot.
but you're gonna have to roll again for the swords. This could be challenging.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to roll all the dice?
Yeah.
Or can I save some?
No, you always roll all your dice.
Yeah.
You've got to
I
go for
have
it.
the eye and the foot, yeah.
You need some double swords. Ooh,
Oh,
there's
you've
the
done
double
it. You've
sword.
done it. Yes. Okay. Right.
Now let's see.
So 3 swords. Those 2.
3 swords, those 2.
Yeah.
A sword and a foot. Come
Right.
on.
Remember, I have
Yes,
an automatic
yes.
star also.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this the imp could save. All he needs is a foot. So
Yay!
you've got a foot and your imp
And
gives
it
you the
gives me
the sword.
the sword needed.
And okay. So
I
it
also
is.
do capture the Lord. I
Yeah.
not only survive, I rush up, shoot with my little blowgun, and capture the Lord as well.
Well
Yes.
done.
Fantastic triumph for the hunter.
Except that one. Except you didn't have it. Okay, so that was the end of the game. Kev and I died miserably.
And I triumph gallantly.
Well, no, you didn't triumph. you were the only one left, which
Yes.
means you're the least useless, and we let you.
And
We let you have a go at the quest just to see how it would turn out.
Yes. Which will also
At which point you managed it. Yes.
Yes.
Which proves it is possible.
It's possible, but it's really hard. It's not easy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you find that?
Really good. Yeah, really good fun. Apart from dying.
Yeah.
So close. So close.
Yeah, I think you just have to prepare to die and sort of build it up from there. Okay, the more goblins you lose, the less fish you lose, though. So it has an upside there.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can't stay still and be too cautious because the fish will run out anyway. So you have to have a plan for when you go for it. Try to manage your resources. You can pick up a bit of extra like I did there with especially the capture impulse.
I think the pets are really useful.
Yeah. My plan was also actually to take get with the land snail, pick up the extra sword there, which I couldn't have used, and get another red irons and so on. So yeah, it's all good.
Fabulous.
Happy.
Okay. So that's Miremarsh.